State Buckeyes taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Fires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, it's incomplete pass here on this RPO, and typically you see these RPOs thrown quickly. Make the read, process, ball out, get the ball to the playmakers and let them do their thing. I guess if there's a silver lining, at least there wasn't an illegal man downfield.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The sure hands. It's Porter. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The whole field advantage on full display. The defense playing around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
We'll see what he can do with the return. If I get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. He escapes the pocket. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. The offense with some pre-snap motion.
If I take somebody.
Hand off a single back. Going absolutely nowhere. They lost him. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's White. He's swarmed by the defense.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
A critical third down play for this offense right here.
Good.
Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Caught behind the line. It's Rojas. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But we stopped short of the first down. And the Gamecocks will have to punt this one away.
Number 24 in punt formation to kick it away.
And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Handoff in a single back formation. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in where everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's running out of time here. And he decides to just...
Wow, man, that's a safety game.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things.
Hey, come on, man. They keep giving us short field, bro. Capitalize, bro. Let's do it.
The timing, as we saw on this play.
Capitalize, bro. Hard nose, game time football.
Offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time?
Hey, you just simply get that block. I got one man to do.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Running up the middle with stuff for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
It's a good ball, nigga.
Under the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. They'll try to power it in right up the middle.
Oh, yes, it's over, man.
South Carolina, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. They'll try to add to the lead now at the PAT.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Point after, not right through. Returner decides to field it. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this route? That's reeled in. It's Johnson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They tackle him, but not before he
Every
makes
time
the
I
45
hesitate,
a
bro, he
solid
goes
gain.
exactly where I think he's going.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Just flings it out of bounds.
Good, fellas.
Rush closing in.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Right,
That ball is incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up more down. The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Quarterback still with the football. Puts up the first, looking for more. Moves the ball to 25, good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Offense operating from the pistol. Handoff to the back. It's a fumble.
Get up.
And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain
Come on, Corey.
possession.
You're having a good game.
South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Trying to find room. It's Rojas. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
No, kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Sir,
That's the challenging aspect of these RPOs. Kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's second and 13. And the quarterback dropping back.
Hey.
Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They're going to throw it on third and very long. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Allen. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Screen to the wide receiver. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back. Wide open downfield. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looks right for a quick completion. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide. It can create some vertical seams for big plays.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. The short completion of the tight end. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
What happened, brother?
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
There go when I get home and play now.
The defense all over.
Every time I came back on, bro, I don't.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
One down, boy.
Second down after that short completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Rojas.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain. And look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Lawrence. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Yeah, tell my brother I got Kaylee with that shit. Oh my God. Yeah, kill forever.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. He's put it down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive
Put up
coordinator.
there,
When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So after the incompletion, it's second down.
Here we go.
He'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's White. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The Gamecocks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. So with playoff pressure for it, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 11. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's stopping short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. Bought some time. Now let's
Pick it off.
Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Whoa.
Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Punt over the middle. It's Rogers.
Hell, well, Darnold was crashing, bro.
Picks up some decent yardage. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
Yeah, boy.
Stop cold on 3rd and inches.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. It's a run. Running back's got it. Breaking free in midfield. The freshman brought down after a nice run. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. The sure hands, it's White. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, South Carolina.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. It'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And it's a bunch formation. And they'll use the ground game here. It's into space at the 50. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And now the running back's got it again. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin.
I hit that field goal out together to fear of that motherfucker. He scored, man.
The Buckeyes will kick it off.
Well, my father's a drive here, man. Get in that box.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position.
Make a play. Oh, he's good tackle.
At the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
All right, brother. Love you, nigga.
And the defense just searching for answers now. They'll run it from the gun. Has the first down and more. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Man tackled after a small pickup there.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Grab down the middle. It's White. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Oh, I missed him. That was 6. Like I said, go with the initial read, man. That's 6.
But that's a nice gain on that play.
Damn, I fucked that up. Oh.
Here comes a crucial
That's
second
6,
down
bro.
play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's going to hand this off. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Running back with the football. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Looking to throw here. It's the running back in the flat. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Just to move to the left side of the field. I had that down.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Set to kick off.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yes, sir, fam. Yes, sir. Go. Got to. Playoffs, man. That's the work. Show up the work. Show up the work. They locked down in defense.
It's a shotgun run call. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Receiver in motion now. To throw. It's St. Clair. Receiver makes the grab. The Buckeyes are going to keep this drive moving.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
That's caught. It's
How
lead.
are you?
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
On the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort.
Defense, man.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. With the catch, it's Barber. They had got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here.
Get up, Brian.
They hand it off to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Gotta shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down.
Yep, we're looking for that speed out. Ha ha. 4 from 8. 4 from 8. Yo.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
4 from 8. We're down 1 for 4 for sure. Hey, somebody hit me up. Can you go for this?
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. On the kick now for the 5th time today. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
And now from the pistol formation. Using his legs, it's Rojas. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defensive play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Oh, man.
Steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the
ball,
first down.
man.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this third down. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The Gamecocks churn out another first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Important second down play coming up. Delayed handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Third and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive? On the move now. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
The Gamecocks will have to kick this away. No fair catch. He fields the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? He escapes the pocket, trying to get the throw.
Good.
Chris, another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Caught over the middle. It's Porter. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback.
They got over there. We would have stopped that, actually. That was a good play call.
Crosses midfield to the 46.
We got up on him.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Offense in hurry-up mode. Can he get there on the ground? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
I feel like
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on third down. It'll bring up fourth down. And right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They got to call their best fourth and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go on fourth down. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Using his legs on the scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. The Buckeyes are going to cash in here in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Eight tackles.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. He makes the grab. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force him to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. The linebacker shifting around now. They'll give it to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. He's wide open, look out. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on 3rd down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
Working clock with the ground game. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wide. Makes the grab. It's right. That's a clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, I love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. A draw to the back. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
I know I got 2 overtimes, both of which I scored a touchdown.
That's his 4th punt already today. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play.
Let's get out of here. Crazy.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Pressure is coming. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw.
Get there, daughter.
The ball away.
Shotgun formation here on third down.
Hey.
As he released it. Incomplete for a third straight play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Home crowd trying to make a difference on fourth down. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on fourth. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Nice grab. It's Barber. The offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining.
Well, I thought we'd see this tied in all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
And here comes a deep shot. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. The course in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.